This has been one of the most unique, rewarding experiences I've ever had in my life. When I first went to Bali, I felt more joy and happiness than I've ever felt. I feel more like myself over there. I feel so fulfilled and complete and happy to be interacting with these people. It's such a unique culture, and even though it's on the other side of the world, it's a very big global experience, but it's also very small and intimate. I'd never traveled to Southeast Asia prior to this, and to kind of have my eyes opened and just see how another culture lives, but also to be able to connect so quickly and, like I said, so intimately with some people over there was just really rewarding and really fulfilling. And bringing that back over here, I come from a retail management background, but corporate. So it's been nice to kind of mix my experience with, my prior work with this kind of new experience of what I want to do, what we want to do, what's important to us with these relationships and bringing these products and these stories to the U.S. because they're so much fun to share. We just get very animated, when we talk about them, and I think people really appreciate hearing these stories, and I think that's really how it's how and why it's affected me. I want to get up every day. I want to wake up and what do we have on the agenda today? Because our lives are so varied. We do completely different things every day. Like I said, different networking opportunities and different planning our trips or being over there. So many different experiences are involved in running this business, but even though some of them are very challenging, they're all very rewarding, and we enjoy them. And like Sarah says, it doesn't always feel like work, but it's fun.
It rarely feels
rewarding,
like work.
yeah.
And that's been wonderful. I'm not going to the office and counting down the hours before.
Looking at your watch.
Right,
oh my gosh,
exactly.
when do I get out of here?
It's been wonderful. Sometimes we work and we don't even realize, 8 hours can go by and it just flies by. It's just been so interesting. It's never boring. Prior to doing this, I never really understood that business and life could go together. They always seemed very separate to me. And this has just been an amazing experience because it's not like working. We're just living our lives, and it's to be able to have that passion for work has really been amazing. This is a lifestyle. This is not just a job. This is not just a little company that this isn't a hobby. This is our life. So being able to eat, sleep, live, breathe it has just been very rewarding. To me, I would just ask them, what's important to you, and where do you want to get your products, and do you want to be able to say that your products support somebody? It's not just about making millions of dollars. It's again back to it's a lifestyle, and it's are you going to be able to look in the mirror and say with confidence that I'm doing good things here, and I'll make a difference.
It's more important for us to spend our resources, since we are smaller and they're more limited, trying to impact and change these handful of people that we're working with, because that just feels really good.
I think that we'll still be importing jewelry. I would love to see us import some other pieces. Everything in Bali is just beautiful. I also see us really staying in Bali for a long time too. But just continuing to share our stories and our experiences on a larger scale.
And just growing, growing with our wholesale opportunities and getting just kind of broader recognition. We're very focused on Chicago right now because we're local and we're small, and that feels right, but kind of continuing to expand first Midwest and nationally would just be really amazing.
And it would be nice to be able to, it's just me and Erica right now. It would be great to be able to, have people work for us, and so, we help people in Bali, but it would be great to employ people here as well.
My name is Erica. I was born in St. Louis, Missouri. but grew up primarily in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which is where Sarah and I actually first met. Moved to Chicago about 6.5 years ago. Went to school out in New Mexico, moved to Chicago, been in retail management for a long time, most recently with a company that did a lot of importing, so my interest was piqued in that direction with global goods, and really just decided I wanted to break out of the corporate mold and do things kind of my own way, and obviously go in the direction of fair trade and being very much more in control of knowing where those products were coming from and building those relationships. And obviously the idea of traveling abroad to exotic locales was appealing as well, and we were lucky to find Bali and start Sandpiper Airports.
My name is Sarah Davis. I was born in Gulfport, Mississippi, and grew up in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Erica and I went to high school together. I was a flight attendant for about 8 years, and I traveled a lot, and I went back to school to finish my business management degree, and I couldn't really think of anything that I wanted to do working for somebody else. So when Erica and I started brainstorming, it really just kind of it fell into place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just kind of merging our passions and skill sets and experiences and talents, and it's been a really good and effective partnership.
Yeah, and I haven't wanted to do anything else ever since. We were laying on the beach watching little sandpiper birds run up and down the shore, and you know, we both love the water, and birds, you know, represented a freedom to us. So in this business, we
Represents
wanted
freedom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So kind of those factors all came together, and we like